Good morning, everyone. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Animal Crossing. I hope you're all doing incredibly well. Today, we're going to be doing some terraforming, and we're going to try to maybe create a restaurant for Audie. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Danny. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're both doing incredible. Hope life is treating you well. In the spirit of my soap opera of a life, it's been weird again for a moment. Like, we need to get the kiddos' fingerprints done, and we went to do it on the day we thought we were supposed to. But apparently, I didn't read the letter, I just listened to what I thought was the right day. And the first and Monday did not line up, but I didn't catch it until we were already at the place. And so we drove all the way there with a friend from the place that, she's getting the job. And it was the wrong day. So the very next day was the day we were supposed to do it. So they sent someone else from work to take us. And they had a flat tire on the way to come and get us to take us out of town to go get her fingerprints. So so sorry that happened to them. Very kind of grateful we weren't on our way there because it's a 45-minute trip there and a 45-minute trip back. And so I'm just like, thank goodness it didn't happen while we were traveling because that could have been tragic. But thank heavens, that she could call someone and it all got settled yesterday, I'm sure, and the appointment got changed to Monday, so it'll be fine. We'll work it out. Just life being weird and wonderful again, I'm sure. Audie has like the beautiful orange to her, so I was thinking maybe some of these pergolas for around her place. But I may want to do like an outdoor kitchen for her as well. And we're going to have to craft up a whole bunch of stuff here in a minute. So bear with me. I'm just getting out the things I think we could use for this before we craft. And I moved her house up towards the front so that it would be a lot easier to find the restaurant as well. Because it is one of the ones on the challenge list, and I do want everything to be kind of easily accessible if possible. So I don't know if these can be placed outside. It would be terrific if they could, but I don't think they can. Trying to think of like an outdoor kitchen setup real fast. I really should have prepared better. Preparation, what's that? Okay, for her sign, I was thinking like something like this out in the front. I don't know if we should go for something like this, but I do have like a surf and turf. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna need customization kits too. And good morning, Cosmos. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just trying to figure out everything I need for a restaurant, for an outdoor restaurant. Um, I do have a few things for my outdoor spa as well. And I'm debating on the chairs that I want for Audie's restaurant. And so far, I'm thinking like glowing moss stools or cowrie, like the little shell chairs. And I'm thinking the shell tables, most likely. But I think I have to craft up like all of those. Looks like. Okay, customization kits, and we're on our way to try to figure out if we can do something with this. Hi, Katie. Good morning. Welcome in. Pay me no mind. I'm trying to figure out a restaurant for Audie. I'm working on it. Um, I really think that's everything else that we can use for right now. I've got a whole bunch of crafting materials, and we're gonna work on that. But what I'm thinking is, like the restaurant area, I want it to be in this area up front, have it kind of not blocking the way here. I want a good path going through here. But we'll have a couple of tables over here to the side. And then maybe a little restaurant area here to the back. We'll have to maybe move a tree or two. Possibly the restaurant wrapping around the back. I think that might be our best plan of action, and then have her tiny little cooking area behind her house. I think we may need to do that. Let me see how full my pockets are. Okay, I need a shovel and some fruit. Good morning, everybody. I'll eventually get it figured out what we're doing. Kitty Loaf is napping, and really, I feel like she has the right idea. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I just am. I blamed it on rainy weather yesterday, but I don't see a drop in the sky today. I think I'm going to need to get out my construction helmet as well and do a little bit of terraforming and waterscaping to make it look pretty over here, and then we'll put the trees back in and things like that when we're done. But I'm going to have it for the sand as well. I think I'm going to leave the one directly behind her house. It looks so cute. Why are there no... I disagree. Maybe over a tiny bit? No. This part doesn't love me today. That's okay. I don't want that tree right there, though. I don't understand why it won't let me plant it a little closer. No, we're good without it. Y'all, it's early today. I forgot. It's early. I need the sand before I can be planting that. I'm trying to do it like a regular tree. It needs so much more caffeine. I think that's a little too close to the house. I think where I want it is just like right here. Carolina, good morning. Oh no, my Italian leather shoes are ruined. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. That's awful. This may sound random, but does anyone know if there's a Fez in Animal Crossing? I think there might be, Katie. I'm pretty sure. Good morning, Reb. Hello. How's your day? Does anybody know? Is there a Fez? I'm pretty sure there is. Like 90% sure. I'm gonna have to find it for hubby's island if there is. I'm pretty sure, Brenda. I'm almost positive. My kiddos used to like ABC Mouse. A very long time ago. So I don't want them right up beside one another. That's very true, Reb. If not, you can probably find a custom hat design that somebody designed as a Fez. That's very true. Found it? Wonderful. Have to get it from Gulliver. Best of luck, Katie. Oh, look at little Scoot. What you need? What is it, precious? You want more reactions? You got it. Check this out. What? You ever see me beat at arm wrestling? Because of course you'd be shocked if that happened. Oh my gosh, how cute. Scoot is such a cutie. Good luck with Gulliver? Yeah, good luck. And Treasure Islands, here I come? Yeah, Katie, that's your best bet. He would like to know what sports we should play. We're gonna play judo. Okay, I think we got a little more room up here now. Let's see about getting one of our other trees over this direction, though. thinking maybe just like here. That way I don't just have a pocket full of trees. I would love this to be one that's already grown though. Look how precious he is. Just sitting by the water. I love Scoot. Scoot is a cutie. Okay, I've also decided that we need some of those, the little destination signs to show us where to go. Kitty Loaf acting wild today. I think maybe, excuse me, I think maybe we're going to use these diner tables in turquoise and pink for Audie's area, and possibly the shell chairs, like the mermaid chairs. I think that might look cute with this, and I think it would match both. And I have like a little diner counter. But I was thinking about having it stick out a bit from the side of her house. And I don't know if I want turquoise or pink, but I'm leaning more towards turquoise because that's the color of her house. And okay, so I'm thinking like the little Karopi hallway thing. I thought I got it out of storage. Haha. It's like a little seating area while you're waiting to be seated. But maybe we have it on the other side. I'm gonna have to move my storage shed. Maybe we have it here and then we have like the counter here where you can pay. And we'll have to get her a cash register and things. Yeah, I learned it a little while back, Cosmos. I think it's just so cute as a little seating area for waiting. I think that could be a great... why are you not picking up what I need you to pick up? Excuse me. I'm a little bit sensitive to smells and things, and I was riding in an Uber the other day to go get a few things we needed from Walmart, and they were a smoker, and you could tell. And now my sinuses are a little bit wild, and my eyes have been watering like crazy. I never use that item, really should. It's so cute. It really is, Brenda. I love cute little mini builds with just a few items to make a cozy space. Aw. I usually clutter mine up a tiny bit, but I'm trying to do better. Trying to do better. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of terraforming. Just a bit, because we are very close to resident services, and I don't want to be able to see that from the back of our little diner. So we're gonna kind of build up over here, take the flowers out, and have a little cliff with a waterfall behind resident services. And so before I get these trees, let me get some more coconuts. So we got a better shot at this. And some of these are gonna stay. I'm not the best at terraforming, but I'm giving it a good effort lately. I think I'm just gonna take out these two trees and relocate them, but I want these to stay over here for how pretty they look next to this. But we're going for something sort of similar to this look. I did it up behind my museum, or beside my museum. And we're just going to build up a couple of levels, and we're going to have little waterfalls coming off of each side so that the patrons of the restaurant can see it, and so that it'll maybe look better from resident services as well. We want it to look really tropical over here, and right now behind here it's just kind of bare. So we want to make it look prettier. Am I late? You're never late, Vibe Flare. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Just starting to get things together and get it lined up. But I'm thinking that maybe we start building from this area here and let the trees be on that side. So let's tidy up some flowers first and relocate what we're going to use. Thank you all so much for being here today and spending some time. I really appreciate it. I hope your Wednesday is going well. Haven't played in like a week. Well, I'm glad that you like to come and hang out with us while we play. It's still one of my obsessions. I want to get this little tropical island completed before my birthday in August. That's my goal. I think the last time I did a tropical island, I did it for my birthday time too, because it's, you know, in the summer and, you know, it's a lot of fun for me. One of these days I'll go somewhere tropical for my birthday. That would be lovely. The kiddos are still getting around and getting breakfast and things, so you'll have to excuse them. They're busy at work getting things done. All right. We're going to relocate a few more trees. I'm going to try to remember I need sand underneath them to move them. And I'm I'm going to leave some of those flowers by resident services, and we're going to kind of build around them. I don't know how far back I want to leave the ones here, but that should be fine, and maybe we just build here. I think I do want that red one out of the way, because I still want the little hibiscus flower bush there, and I may just relocate that tree somewhere else, and we may build over that. Oh. Yeah, distraction from another game can definitely take you away from Animal Crossing sometimes, Vibe Player. I know Fantasy Life has been stealing some of my attention lately. It's cool to have other interests, though. Alright. I wonder if one of these pergolas could kind of fit in this little area. We're gonna give it like a romantic outdoor dining vibe. And we'll set up the tables next to some of these. Maybe over here a bit. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. I think I have a few more of those as well. But I'd like them kind of going that direction, but kind of, you know, the top of her house is orangish. Oh, look at him waiting for the restaurant. He's being so patient waiting for the restaurant. Oh, how precious. I just love Scoot. Scoot is adorable. And then we'll have a little plain party lights arch over here to be like the entrance for our restaurant. I'm just gonna block this little way from resident services right now. Today is my day to build, so it's just under construction and they're gonna have to just get used to it today. That's all there is to it. Okay, so this is the only one that can be customized for our surf and turf. And did I not get the customization kits out? Oh heavens, I did not. You need tips for an underwater theme? I would just go very tropical with it, and I have a board over on Pinterest where there's some coral reef looking paths, and that would probably help it to look like it's very underwater. If you put down a lot of coral reefs and maybe get some designs that have a whole lot of water for around your island, like maybe something like a pool design or something like this 5-player is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put a whole lot of water around after I get the things in that I need in. I need more pocket space at the moment though. And Little Lily's area does not have near enough trees, so here you are, Lily. I brought you a coconut tree. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Enjoy your lurk, Katie. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope everything is going smoothly for you. Alrighty. I wish I had some little tropical emotes for our tropical island. But if y'all didn't know, I do have some of the cutest unicorn emotes that you can use if you're a member of my channel. And they are just adorable in my opinion. Okay, let me get some more sand. And we're going to have a spa area over here for Lily that we're probably going to be working on tomorrow. Most likely. Most likely. I need to go get a few more trees now because I ran out of the ones I wanted to plant. And probably we'll put another one in over here. And we can throw out a couple of our flowers here as well. And slowly but surely it'll all start looking real tropical. I'm probably going to swipe some of those orange and white flowers for Audie's area. Okay, so here we go with construction of our cliff. And I'm just going to kind of get up in here as close as I can to some of these palm trees. And we're going to build a little cliff up behind resident services that kind of wraps around it just slightly. Good morning, Rose. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you lovely. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a spot there because that's where the waterfall will probably start and have like a little pond maybe, or possibly move the hibiscus over. I haven't decided yet. Maybe the pond should be to the side. We're gonna go with the flow. Kind of like Bob Ross. We're gonna paint a little happy tree here. We're painting a happy little cliff. And hoping for the best. If we don't like it, we'll change it later. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with it there. Kitty Loaf, what are you into over there? Silly little cat. Thank you all for being here today. Thanks for spending some of your Wednesday with me. And thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you to all my new subscribers too. Y'all are fabulous. I usually go live Sunday through Thursday. This week's been a little wonky. Gonna hope for a better schedule next week. I was trying to get the kids sorted and in her very first job. So very proud of my oldest daughter. She'll probably start work sometime next week, I'm thinking. Her fingerprint appointment is going to be on Monday, so she will probably start work Tuesday is my estimate. And we've just been trying to get her sorted and situated in life. I'm gonna build it over to like around the area where this starts so that it can look really pretty over here. And we'll curve our cliffs and things like that in a minute, but we're not really worrying about that. We're just trying to fill it all in. I saw your live on my homepage and then I subbed after that live. That's so sweet, Vibe Flare. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do play a lot of Animal Crossing over here. I play some Fantasy Life and a few other games that I've been neglecting at the moment. I really get into a challenge and I'm really excited to be doing this Tropical Island challenge. It's been a whole lot of fun. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I should have made some coffee this morning. I'm having my energy packet, but given that I'm having a little bit of allergy issues, coffee would have really helped me out this morning. A little bit of heat. A little bit of warm coffee. That would be one of the games I'm neglecting a bit, Vibe Flare. It's been a minute. And I am so behind in that game that I am just overwhelmed a bit by it, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to it sometime. Okay, so I'm just gonna build a tiny little area here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one in there. I actually think we're gonna go inward with this. Just a little bit. Hopefully when life isn't so hectic, I can kind of get back to a normal schedule, but life has just been kind of weird and wonderful lately, so I'm trying to ride the waves and see what I can manage to get done right now. I'm selling some of my games I don't play on my Switch. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to keep interest in the games, Rose. I tend to keep most of mine, though. I save them for either nostalgia sake or because I just love them so much. Oh, there goes my shovel. Isn't that how things go normally? Oh, excuse me. They're all exercising together and I'm just running through here. Honestly, my life is kind of crazy right now, but video games just escape from my everything that's happening. Same Vibe Flare. That's why we're chilling and hanging out playing this game. Life has been crazy and there was really nothing I could do about it, so, you know, just bear down and do what I can. So I come here and hang out with friends, and Animal Crossing is therapy, usually. I need more caffeine today. And y'all's company, of course, helps so very much. Okay, now, for part 2 of this, we're gonna go up on top of our cliff here. and go in with as much of a cliff as we can get, which isn't much. Because it makes you leave a little space. So just a tiny cliff so we can get in that waterfall area, and of course we can't put anything where it's all curved off here. In fact, I may be trapped up here. Ugh. Okay. I should have grabbed 2 vines if I were thinking clearly. That way I could get up there and put in another waterfall. And I really need to fix that area too, so I'm gonna need a shovel. Or I'm not gonna be able to build, oops, very far up. I get that feeling, vibe flare. I got a lot of that going on myself, and then the doctor put me off of work, and that added to my financial stress. So my oldest daughter got a job to help out her family because she is a super wonderful, amazing kiddo. And she's going to help out with paying some of the bills for a little bit so we can get some things done that need to be done around our house. I keep having a phone number call me that I don't recognize. I hope they leave a voicemail if it's important. Okay, tell me I have another shovel. I'll bring you more golden tools when you're free, just out for a walk. Okay, Rose, let me know whenever you're ready and I can open up my gate. Because I think I do need a shovel anytime. I think I have a not so sturdy shovel, but I do have some of the golden tools. Oh, there's a little vine ladder. That would be cool. That would be helpful. Hey, little Loafy, are you waking up? No worries, hun. Enjoy your time. Let's see. Kitty Loaf is just waking up and getting around today. Lucky little Loaf. It's nice to just be able to breathe and not feel like I'm in survival mode though. Like, the rent's already paid. We can just kind of relax. Get the hubby's check in the bank today whenever we can. It's not like crucial that we hurry up and do it because the rent is due now. That's been the past couple of months, which has been just hectic in my opinion. So, very excited about that. Survival mode is the worst. Lurk? Okay, enjoy your lurk, Vibe Flare. I hope your day goes well, hun. Hope it gets good for you. Sometimes you just gotta ride those waves of life. It do be tough. Maybe I should get a little helmet like Scoot. Maybe that would help. He's like, sure. Sure. Okay, it's not gonna let me put one there, so I don't think I'm gonna leave that little section there. And I think I'll probably pull those flowers out too, but I'm gonna get up here first and start carving out a little waterfall area. And I think I'll leave a vine over here, but I do want the waterfall to be visible from the other side of resident services, since there won't be on that side. So we're gonna try to get it as close as we can to this little area here. Feeling snacky? Time to raid the fridge? Get something good, Reb. I don't know why I was feeling snacky all day yesterday. I don't know why. But I just wanted something really good, and I couldn't pinpoint what I wanted, but we didn't have it in the house, whatever it was. I hate when that happens. Whatever it was wasn't here. Okay, I think maybe here. Just a tiny one, possibly. And then we're going to curve off the sides so we can get around. Oh, not yet. Okay, and then I want another little waterfall on this side, possibly, like right here. And then that'll send our pathway out a bit, probably. Let me put this here. And will it go straight through? Like, well, no. If you put one here, the it won't collapse. It would be fine, I'm sure. It would be fine. Oh, I've got the hiccups again. That's never fun. Okay, so maybe going inward instead, since it's one or the other for us. And I've gotten my bike put most of the way together, and now I need to have my brother come over and help me, because I have no clue how to put those brakes on, and that seems like something really important. That seems like something I'm really gonna want. I think I'm gonna want the brakes. So I'm gonna see if he can't help me, like on one of his days off. Just come over and show me real quick and make sure I've got that on there, because that seems very, very important. But my daughters have been helping me put the bicycle together, and they are just super duper helpers. See, that looks pretty from here. That looks very nice. Maybe we can put something on the cliff right there too, so it doesn't look so bare. And some flowers, of course. We've got a few orange and white ones. I think I may be able to put something over there though. And then we'll want a couple of flowers. And a couple more flowers. And a couple over here. Maybe just one. Maybe just an orange one. And maybe one over here. And I've got a white flower in my pocket too that I think I want here. Oh, a pink and a white one. The pink ones, we don't have a lot of those right now, so I think that will add a nice little touch. Okay, now I have room to get these out of the way so I can create like a little pond area right there. I didn't think I was going to, but it turns out I am going to. I hope it lets me anyway. Gonna watch a new film on Netflix tonight. You're so excited to see it. That's awesome, Vibe Flare. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's good. Isn't that weird? Okay. Shovels are not my strong suit today. They're breaking left and right. But that's okay, because I think I'm done with it for right now. Got a snack, apples and peanut butter with a couple slices of cheese. That sounds awesome, Rev. Terrific. I think just a tiny little pond behind here for like a little floating island feel. Oh, I broke my shovel. I broke my shovel. I think I would have to craft a whole new one. I think that was my last shovel. So, let me see. I forgot what goes into that. I think I need these first. K-pop demon hunters, and I'm having a donut. A donut sounds so good. Everybody is saying the movie rocked. I feel like I'm missing something. It sounds like something the hubby would definitely be interested in, though. Let's see. Oh, I grabbed the wrong type of wood, of course. You heard they already maybe planned a sequel? That's fast, Katie. Maybe it just did incredibly well. Okay, so we need a shovel first, a flimsy one, and then we can get a better one. let me tidy up my pockets. And we're gonna get these flowers so we can make a little area around this way. Okay, so do you have the DIY to make a golden shovel? If not, I could get you one. I don't remember, Rose. I don't remember which island I'm on at the moment. Yeah, I've actually got that one. Thank you. I think you might have brought it to me. I think you may have brought that to me before. Okay, so come on now. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to move this. Okay, so I think in order to curve it, it has to be like 3. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that how I wanted to do it. Because it's not going to let me take as much out as I want to take out. Well, maybe. I'll have to go in a little closer here. And we'll pull the seat up a bit. And that should work. That should work. I just love the little Karopi hallway. It even looks kind of tropical-ish to me. I think it's great. Okay, now I'm gonna go put a little waterfall up there for the side too. I think I'll move the white flower and then leave the pink one and put it on the other side. Go. Oh no. YouTube is YouTube and y'all, it says this page is having a problem. I hope I didn't lose everybody. Oh gosh. No. My screen just went blank with all of chat over here. Like, I don't know what happened, but it said that YouTube was having a problem and it just went away. That is crazy. I need to go get some more orange flowers, but I like having the alternating orange and white. Hi, Bama girl. Welcome in. How are you? We're just trying to get a little bit of terraforming done, but terraforming is terrifying for me. So it takes a little time for me sometimes. Maybe we'll pull our seating area over here though. I don't know. You can't see it as well from here, but it would make a cute little seating area there. Terraforming is so hard. I agree, Bama girl. It can be tricky. I don't know, I kind of like it facing forward, but at the same time, I don't want to cover up our lovely waterfall we just created. Maybe we can scooch it in. Our little waiting area. The Karopi hallway, Bama girl. It's a little Karopi hallway. But I always use it as a bench. Should we have a hydration check? I probably should hydrate Vibe Flare. That could be why I feel a little bit tired today, actually. It is super spicy out there, friends, and it's getting spicier by the minute. We have a heat advisory in my area. Yeah. So try to stay hydrated the best you can. We could have the seating area over here, though. This could be the seating area, and how some people have like a little lounge where you can get drinks. There is a Tiki Bar right around the corner, so they could go there to get their drinks. But I could get a few of these little Karopi seating areas. And you know, we have our Tiki Bar right over here, so they could direct customers there if their tables aren't ready. That could work too. Oh, I'm sorry. You live in a heat advisory area. That's not cool. How has it already been 1 hour? Time flies when you're hanging out with friends, Vibe Flare. It really does. I think instead of this, I'm gonna maybe build up a tiny wall there. I don't know. But we could have it be like the exit part. And the entrance part, maybe. Pretty good, but can it come closer to this tree? I'm gonna go with no, it cannot. I think they're gonna be off center though, and there's no room to put it there, it says. I think the orange probably is a better option anyway. It kind of matches her house. And we're just gonna have so many little seating options. Those pergolas are so pretty. I think so too, Reb. Pergolas are one of my favorite items in the Animal Crossing New Horizons. They are gorgeous. I think we're gonna have a table and chair over this way. I sucked when I tried Tropical Core. It's just not an easy theme for me. I'm sorry, Vibe Flare. That's how I feel about City Core. I don't feel like I do City Core very well, but I've not had a whole lot of practice at it. That's exciting, Danny. Just wanted to let you know that Fantasy Life got a big update today. Added a bunch of great things. Too much that I can write. Oh my gosh, Danny, that's exciting. I'm gonna have to go check as soon as we get done, probably. Well, I'll go get lunch and then I'll check. I'll be responsible and then I'll go see. Okay, I want this one to kind of be up here in the center, maybe. And then we'll do another pink table over this way. But I do think I want to build up a little area so that maybe we can have waterfalls too. But I wanted to see if I could possibly put tables and chairs in there and not have it affect that too much. I don't want them to be squished together, but I think it's not going to be too problematic. I think we can do it. We just won't have them every single space, but yeah, I think we can do this. Let's see how that is. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just say no. You've never tried City Core. It sounds intimidating. Agreed, Reb. Just say no, it's too full of anxiety. Yes, Bama Girl. I tried. I can't get the roads straight. I can't get the houses straight. Yes, it's so hard. Good morning, Nyla. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. If y'all don't know my friend Princess of Pineapples, you should definitely go check her out. She is awesome. And her Ko-fi link just went up a few moments ago. She has great pot holders. How's your day today, Nyla? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I had this pushed over so I could get rid of that sandy spot. And I think I want to pull this one up a bit. I think it should be good even though we're coming through that way. And then over a bit. Because all of them are a little bit off center, so I don't want those to be directly across from one another. And I want to be able to fit one of those mermaid chairs up in there behind it, so yeah. Maybe. Doing good, eating lunch? That's awesome. I'm going to be eating some lunch directly after we're done, and apparently looking at what's new on Fantasy Life. Aw, you're wonderful, Nyla. I use my pot holders every day. I need to order some for my Aunt Linda soon, and since the kiddo got a job, I'm actually going to be able to order some things soon. and get things ready for Christmas and things like that. Facts about Nyla. Yes, Bama girl. But I'm going to need to get some sunflower pot holders very soon for my aunt. I'm going to have to get those very soon, Nyla. Like, Christmas time is coming. I'm going to have to get prepared. But if I shop a little bit early, you know, a little at a time, I can get it here and get it done. I don't like bragging, but my pot holders are the best out there. Is it bragging if it's just facts, though? I mean, they are the cutest I've ever seen. A lot of people think they're so cute, they just hang them on the wall, but I mean, I use mine. I have to use mine. I don't want Nyla upset that they just hang there. And they're big enough for trivets? What's a trivet, Bama girl? What is that? I like them because I use one of my pans to make cakes and things in. It's like one that goes on the stovetop, but occasionally I'll make like a cake in it because it's huge. And I can hold the bottom of that pan with one of her pot holders, and it covers the entire bottom of the pan. The pot holders are so big and heat resistant. Yes, they're wonderful though. How do 8 ghosts live together? They were on a reality show together and passed away in different ways in said reality show. That sounds familiar, Vibe Flare. I don't know why, but I wanted to see how many different ways there were to die in The Sims and how many ghost types there were. It was just very fascinating to me, Vibe Flare. It was just very, very fascinating. Might actually still have a bit of sunflower fabric. That's wonderful. That's amazing, Nyla. That's her favorite flower, and she will love them, I'm sure. And yeah, the batting is not cheap. That heat-resistant stuff. Jojo gifted me the best little Marshall necklace from you. That's so wonderful, Bama girl. Aww. I hope you love it. It's like a hot pad. Okay. Not using them feels like a waste, but I understand. I'm too good at what I do. Aw, I use mine, but I just try to be careful not to get anything like red sauce on it or something, like when I make pasta. I just be real careful so that I don't mess them up. But yeah, I kind of get it. They're really beautiful. You want to keep them forever. Hello, Death Shard. Welcome in. How's it going? Going pretty good. And then Danny told me there's an update to Fantasy Life, so now I'm just all excited and beside myself. Now I'm just like, yes. They can be used to sit hot dishes on out of the oven. Excuse me. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I have some of those. I never knew what they were called, though. I usually just call them my little wire wrap thingies. Damn, a girl. Exactly. You cannot get the same quality and they're beautiful and they're unique. Still use some of my oldest designs. Aw, I love that, Nyla. And she can probably do a custom order for you if there's something in particular that you like and need. Just saying, y'all. These are gonna make amazing Christmas gifts for my Aunt Linda. She will love them. Oh, look, there's her Ko-fi link. Nightbot knows we're talking about you, Nyla. There's the Ko-fi link for pineapples. If you're interested in pot holders, you should go check her out. I'm going to pin that up there for a bit. I refuse to put my meatloaf on them, but my baked goods go there. Yes, yes. Like, I won't put anything that's got like a sauce to it that's gonna ruin my cute little Animal Crossing characters. Have to go now, start streaming, so see you next stream. Maybe I have a little bit of time left. Have a wonderful day, Five Flare. I hope that everything goes well for you. I can and will do custom anytime. It's just a few extra dollars. Y'all, there's the Ko-fi link right up there. She did for me. I'm going to get some more ordered for gifts. Yes, Bama girl, me too. Same. Because I enjoy mine a lot, and I think that my aunt will enjoy a pair as well. I have a brother that likes Dragon Ball Z. But he also likes like comic book type characters. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to think of like the perfect ones to get for him, you know? I don't know what to do for him yet. Both of my brothers are very country, so I mean... They're such sweethearts and very, very amazing siblings. All of your friends will love them. I agree, Bama girl. I think they will too. She does an amazing job. Okay. I'm just gonna build this out a little bit more, and then we're gonna push this other table over maybe. But I want another little waterfall in here if I can. And we're kind of blocking out the Able Sisters store. Oops. I didn't do that close enough. Okay, y'all. So the people I used to work for are so nice. Like, one of my friends in the office went and told them about the issues that we've been having. And so they helped us out with some groceries. They helped us out with a little bit of money. And, you know, rent's already paid. So I'm feeling very fortunate. I'm feeling like life is going to be working out very soon. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to stay on the positive outlook of this. And the kiddo getting a job is just wild. So everything is looking way, way up, and I'm so happy and making future plans, y'all. Like, that's just great. And I'm hoping that she likes her job, and I hope that it goes well for her. I'm trying to point out the positive attributes of it. Like, she'll be working in the kitchen, and she'll get to learn how to cook, even if she's not a cook. If she's doing dishes or whatever, she'll still get to learn some of the cooking skills as she works, and she likes that kind of thing. It's one of her favorite things about cooking with mom. So she could turn into a fancy chef if she wants. Oops. I believe in God and He provides. Yes, Bama girl. Do I get to order more fabric? Ooh. I'm home now and we'll get you some fresh golden tools. Thank you, Rose. That's so nice. I don't know why I keep digging a hole here. Hello, Baldy. Welcome in. Hello. I hope your day is going well. Hope you're having a terrific day. I think I'm going to need 3 squares here. I don't know if I want to keep building there. I may curve it later, but I want to build this part over just a little too, so it kind of looks like, you know, you have to go through this way. Too close to a tree, understandable. How about right here then? Too close to a tree too. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll just do that one little piece there to kind of, you know, push it in this direction. And we'll curve it off too. Hello, Oxuna's Mess. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm starting to decorate my Mediterranean island in Animal Crossing. Any tips when decorating? Take it slow and add what you like. It takes time sometimes to make it look like what you want it to look like. Be patient. Use items that feel fun to you. Those are the best tips I could give you, Baldy. Because some of the items I use, some people would not consider tropical for this little island, but I'm going to use them anyway because they make me happy. Pretty sure we can't use these. And I think I'm going to turn the whole inside of her house into a diner, maybe. Or possibly make this like the outdoor kitchen and pull that inward a bit. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, the vine was what I needed here. I'm just gonna still this one. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, let me see. 14 like hype. Thanks so much, Bama Girl, for letting me know. I don't see it over here. Thank you all for all the likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Just trying to change it up a little bit. I'm not good at terraforming, by the way. Like, I'm the worst. I have no clue what I'm doing, so if y'all came here to learn terraforming from me, I have bad news for you, my friends. I have tragic news for you that you won't expect. You won't see it coming. Like, so I have some ideas for things to go up on these cliffs. And of course, we're going to try to get our tables in here. But I just wanted a little bit of some waterscaping in. And I like the in-game paths. They're good. They really are, Nyla. I'm a fan of going to see what everybody else created that's better than mine. Pathing can be such a pain, though. Especially installing some where you're just like, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here. Just wing it, it'll be fine. Yes, Onksuna. I enjoy working with them. Terrible with custom, but watching JoJo do some pathing helped me. Oh, that's wonderful, Bama Girl. Death Shard. Best way to design in Animal Crossing is to go play Fantasy Life, was Death Shard's suggestion. I like Animal Crossing. I like Fantasy Life. But I'm going to play both. We may only have 3 tables, because, I don't know. I need a place for the waterfall to go to. I'm odd like that. Oh no. And I'm trying to leave in enough spacing for our path, and I don't know why I'm making that the last thing I do this time, but apparently I am. But I promise we'll get there eventually, y'all. I promise. I'm just not there yet. Okay. That looks good to me. So, now we're gonna see about Hello, Dragonborn Hank. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How's your day? Hope you're doing well. Kiddos are home for the summer, so they take over TV and console, so diamond art time. Gotta catch up anyway. Aw, Danny. Reb has me playing Story of Seasons. So fun. Aw, that's awesome, Bama Girl. I actually have that one. I just don't get around to playing it that much. Anytime I get a chance to take a shot at AC, I take it. That's funny. How funny, Death Shard. I just don't want people to feel like they have to be great at art to enjoy a fully decorated island with in-game pathing. That's true. I mean, I tried to make my own, but I'm not as talented as other people out there, and so I just borrow their beautiful designs. But I can create one without using the pathing. I just always seem to prefer it a little bit more with other people's paths. Custom design clothes, on the other hand, you can do that. That's awesome, Nyla. That's wonderful. I gave a shot at some clothing, and I did do okay with it, I think, but it didn't come out as well as I wanted either. I think I'm just particular. I'm spoiled since I found the beautiful creations other people could create. I got spoiled. I think this one we'll have is like a little corner table, and it keeps with our little turquoise, pink turquoise theme. But we'll have a chair here and a chair here, so I can still get my pathing in there, and then we'll have another pink one on the other side of this. Okay. And then this one we'll have to have over a bit if we want chairs on that side. Yeah, that works out nicely. Works out beautifully. Same, yes, Bama Girl. Holy cow, funniest thing I've ever seen in a while. My Tomcat Tonka got a pop box stuck on his head. I love that boy. Aw, Danny. That's so funny. Cutie. Kitty Loaf is getting a little bit chunky again, and she keeps trying to go to sleep in the windowsill like she typically does, and she keeps falling out of the windowsill, and I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? Someone kick me if these Pop-Tarts aren't gone in the next 10 minutes. I haven't eaten in 12 hours and I'm starving, but I keep getting distracted. Oh no, Hank. You need to sit down and eat your Pop-Tart. You need to take a moment. You need the Pop-Tart. Sounds like it should be top priority. Oh gosh, what was I looking for again? Okay, diner sign. I was gonna put one. That's the wrong thing. Oh, we haven't customized it yet. That's probably another holdup. We haven't customized this yet. Here, bear with me. Lily is so precious. And he keeps doing it. Usually it's only paper bags. This is new. Kitty Loaf and Tonka are silly babies. They are, Danny. I wish we had Pop-Tarts. It's not a thing here. Aw. I'm sorry, Oxuna's mess. There are certain flavors my kiddos and my hubby really like. There's a few that I find to be just awesome. And then the rest of them, I'm like, I could take it or leave it. But you know, I did find Pop-Tarts, like a recipe for them, on Pinterest, like how to make your own at home. And I found that fascinating because then you could essentially make anything you wanted as a Pop-Tart, you know? Like there's cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts, but like my grandpa used to like this thing called mincemeat pie, and you could technically turn that stuff into a Pop-Tart. I think we need our seating over a bit. It's essentially apples and raisins and spices, and I think there are nuts in it too. But it sounds like a delicious idea to me. And then we have some seating in the shade for our little diner. I like that. Okay, so I need custom design kits. And then I need everything to craft the mermaid chairs. Okay, so mermaid chairs are I really thought I wrote that down to the side somewhere. Oh, I did. Pearl, giant clam, and sand dollar. I don't remember exactly how many we need of each, so I'm just going to maybe pull out 2. We don't have many sand dollars, but that's okay. We're going to do as many chairs as we possibly can right now. and then customize our sign. But first, I'm gonna need a be right back break, and we will get back to designing here. A mince Pop Tart, that would be great for Christmas. Wouldn't it be, Reb? I think so, for like a breakfast for a Christmas morning. My grandpa used to love that stuff. Your sweet Tonka is a mess, Danny. Lily is on my island and refuses to give me her photo, but I will continue to shower her with the best gifts. Oh, Bama girl, that's so sweet. Hello, Stormy Wren. Welcome in. Also, I'm over this heat. Sleep didn't really happen much last night. Way too hot. Kept sweating and making the pillows and bed sheets uncomfortable. I'm so sorry, Hank. I know how that goes. I really do. I went to the store recently and bought a brand new fan because summer is approaching. And this brand new fan on low makes my bedroom feel cold. So I'm like feeling really happy and blessed about it right now. Be right back, friends. Hello, friends. Thank you for waiting on me. I appreciate it. Aw, all the kitty love in chat. Y'all are great. Luna is a cute name. Aw, that's so cute, Bama girl. Little stormy kitty. Aw. Goodness. Okay, we need mermaid chairs. My kiddo came to me the other day, yesterday, and she asked why we don't have hamsters anymore. And I'm so excited about this because A, I thought she didn't care for hamsters. I don't know why, but I really thought her and her sister just did not like them. And B, I don't know, like, I'm afraid Kitty Loaf may try to get after a hamster. But I used to love having hamsters, and we still have a cage, and we still have some of the bedding and things in there. I've cleaned it up and things like that, but it's been a couple of years, but I didn't think they cared about that. So, getting some fresh golden tools. Is there anything else you need while I'm at Treasure Island? If you see anything tropical, Rose. um, Actually, Karopi trays. If you see any of those, I need a few. But I'm excited about the thought of having a couple of little hamsters again. But we would have to maybe place them in the living room instead of in Kitty Loaf's area. Stormy would kill a hamster for sure. Yes, Kitty Loaf would too, I'm sure. So, I don't know. I was just very excited to know that they liked that type of pet because I thought it was annoying to them when I had little hamsters. So when she asked me why we don't have them anymore, it just kind of threw me off guard. I was like, well, A, I'm going to go. Have a good stream. Take care, everyone. Bye, Reb. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to turn these into like little two-seater tables for my peoples. And we've got like the pretty mermaid look to it now. What do they look like? The trays are kind of shaped like a lily pad, Rose. If they don't have any, it's okay. I know where I can get some. We're gonna need way more of these mermaid chairs. Whoops, wrong thing. I think I have two more. That's great. I need two more. To make this work out. If you don't find them, that's okay, Rose. No worries. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, let me go into favorites. It's surely there. I'm out of sand dollars at the moment. Hi, Princess Peach and Tony. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're getting crafty with it today. Okay, so I don't think I have any more of those right now, which is fine. I was gonna create her like a little outdoor kitchen over here, and we may have like a little divider. But I'm thinking like a little stonework kitchen. And we're gonna need a few spaces to have tables for cutting and things like that for our spice rack and our microwave. Oh, I forgot to customize my shop sign. Audie is just very approving of all of our improvements here. She loves it. She thinks we're doing phenomenal work. Let me see what we could use. Here, let's do this. I don't like the brick counter. I wonder if these are customizable too. I guess I could use a mermaid table. I would prefer it if these were customizable to something different though. And bamboo partitions seem like the way to go to set up a little bit of privacy for our kitchen. And probably a little pergola for our entrance to it again. And oh goodness, Kitty Loaf. Like worst case scenario, I could use these wooden boxes and I could make them work, I'm sure. She's supposed to have a surf and turf restaurant, so she serves a little, you know, of everything. I don't know what to get for the turf part of our meal. I don't exactly know what to do for that yet, so far I came up with no, I don't want to see it. I came up with sushi for the table here. Thought maybe we could do that and have a drink. Can I place it more to the center? Probably if I stop trying to show it off. I don't like how that positions on the table. I wish we could decorate like we do in Happy Home Paradise outside. No, don't show me the food, please. Please don't show me the food. There we go. Oh gosh. There we go, that's better. Yay! Much better. Tonk's done with box. Now he's sleeping in the lid of my diamond accessory kit. His new favorite spot when I do diamond art. Aw, that's so sweet, Danny. Kitty Loaf tries to get right up there in my area. Oops. And she wants to lay on the beads. She's like, I need attention. Hello. Have we met? I think I'm gonna get something else for this table. I don't want to put two sushis together. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. And maybe this is their baked potatoes for the table, and possibly I can get a couple of other things on this table. But I'm gonna have to go looking for new food for our restaurant. But so far, this'll work. Everything looks pretty good for our little surf and turf restaurant. She just wants to be with you. Honestly, sounds like you're her favorite person. Aw. That's so sweet. She is such a little sweetheart. Just feels a little bit feisty whenever she's up in the window and not wanting anything to do with me until I try to do my crafting, though. That's her way to show her love. She waits and then she strikes. Okay, let me see about... What kind of signpost do I have? I really think the white signpost is our best way to go, because I don't use it often. I don't think a lot of people do. I want to make it look vibrant over here, like really vibrant. So, little Miss Audie for your restaurant. Okay. Just trying to plan out where the pathway is going to go, and I'm sorting it out with a bamboo partition here. And also that's going to act as like a little privacy fence for her kitchen in a minute too. Let me see. Where, oh where? There it is. I should have known it was the lighter colored sign. But that advertises our little surf and turf restaurant. I think I would like it under our now open sign, actually. Now open surf and turf. They're always so cute when they're talking to one another. Here we go. Kitty Loaf gotta still show her spice, yeah, but she loves you lots. My Pee-wee was what I called my number one, and he used to be my diamond buddy. Now Tonka has become that. Aw, that's so sweet. Yay, lunchtime, finally. Oh, I hope you've got something good for lunch, Katie. I hope it's delicious. And we're just going to use a few of these to sort it out and give her some space to cook. Okay, so I need like way more of those. Way more of those. And the counters were not customizable. It doesn't really matter so much though, because all you're really gonna see is the very front of it, and it matches the brick on that anyway. So I guess it could work. I don't generally eat, but I have cookie dough. Cookie dough honestly sounds so good right now. Sounds amazing. Hi bestie, Kara's here. Welcome in, Kara. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope things are going well. Okay, so I like the idea of having a little revolving spice rack over here. Looks good. And I have a microwave, but you know, Gordon Ramsay doesn't like us to use microwaves in the kitchen. He gets upset. So I don't know. I don't think we need flowers in our kitchen. Like, that way I can put in more counter space too. Oh wait. Okay, so we've got a little setup over here. She's looking at everything, giving it her stamp of approval. Got some steamer baskets. I would like a cutting board. And I think I'm gonna place our other counter table here. But instead of having it look like that, I think I'm going to turn it outward so that the bricks I'm not crazy about are facing this way. And we may actually need to pull all of this in closer together so that our kitchen looks a little more put together. I think at the very least it needs to go up to there. Yes, that looks a lot better. I like it. Tiny little kitchen, looks fabulous. And then we can put our destination signpost out. Liked, appreciate it. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please do. Really helps me know what you want to see more of in the future. Helps me make a schedule, helps me do things that are necessary for getting my videos out. Sorry for wonky schedule this past week, everybody. I am going to try to get it more lined out as soon as the kid gets settled at work and everything. But we were not able to get her fingerprints yesterday because her boss was going to come get us and pick us up, but they had a flat tire. So now we have to wait until Monday because it got rescheduled, which is okay. It gives her an extra weekend with her sister before she enters the workforce. All right, I like the way our area has turned out. This is really looking great. Let me just pop in a few flowers over here. She is very excited to start work though, and I'm very proud of her and very excited for her. Okay, so just a few flowers here and there to make it look nice and to give me like an outline for my pathway. Oh, excuse me, Lily. I have a few red flowers planted here and there, but I didn't want any near Audie's area because I felt like the orange flowers would do better. So I'm just trying to hunt down where I had other flowers. And I am going to grab those. Or not all of them, but some of them. And go plant them where they need to go. I think we leave the pink one there. I'll get some more pink ones later. Dang it, no cookie dough, but I have apple bread that I have to make tonight. Oh, that sounds good though, Katie. I'm making banana bread tonight. That's funny. You're making apple, I'm making banana. I'm gonna make some banana walnut muffins tonight. See if the kiddos want to help me. And possibly some no-bake cookies, because, you know, it's just nice to have a couple of little treats in the house. A couple of little snacky items. And I like a no-bake cookie. The banana muffins will help me with another breakfasty option to have around the house, too. Hello, little Scoot. So cute. I don't feel like I should plant any right there. I feel like that's going to be in the way. Oh, I did want to show y'all some pathing I got done over in Captain's area. I don't know if I want the surf shop right here, but I'm really leaning towards yes. But over here, to lead up to the fishing area where I need to remove some flowers, that's what reminded me. We're gonna have fishing poles and little seating areas, things like that. My resort is right up here. It's starting to look very good with a very, very beachy vibe. We have a swimming pool in the back if you haven't yet seen the swimming pool. We go swimming here. The kiddos can go swimming here, you know. But we're going to have a fishing tournament area here. I'll have it clearly marked off, but I did get this beautiful pathing in with the cute little shells around. And we're going to have to come decorate up Captain's area. He's going to have like a little fishing spot where he brings people here. Almost ready. Sorry if I'm taking so long. No worries, Rose. Worst case scenario, I will just open my gates and leave them open for you. While I get lunch. Like, it's okay. It'll be alright. But I really love the little seashell and brick path for our tropical island. Like, how perfect is that? Yes, Stormy, I'm doing the Last Resort Challenge. I didn't have time to get it all typed in there today, so sorry, y'all. And I do plan on working on, after this, getting all of these custom codes put in. And I do have a few other custom codes I would love to go look at and see if there's something for our island. But we are trying to do the Last Resort Challenge to the best of my ability. I'm adding in a couple of other builds too, though. Like, I know I need a resort for my house, and I have to have my surf and turf restaurant, and I need to have my surf shop on the beach, my souvenir shop, things like that. But I'm thinking about giving Lily a spa, giving one of my home members, like having a little movie theater near their house, things like that. Just adding in other things that I would find fun and want to do in the summer. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rose. Getting hungry too? Me too, Bama girl. It's almost lunchtime for me. Got you a few golden tools, so hopefully you got spares if they break. Thank you. And you're ready now? Awesome. Give me just a moment. Oh, I'm pushing everybody out of the way. I am pushing everybody. Okay, so I want to plant some of these up here. And as usual, if we don't have what we need right now, I'll get it later and we'll come back in and fill in whatever's missing and try to make it look prettier. But for the time being, we go with what we got. We go with what we have. I'll probably put a little pond right there too. Everything is starting to look so tropical. This is amazing. It's looking so good. And I'm just kind of letting the flowers I have go wild until I can replant them where they need to go or use them in the current build we're using them for. Okay, let me open up my gates. And Rose has some tropical items she's going to bring over to me. A shovel at least. And I need a whole bunch more shells too. Oh, that's my alarm. I also got you some medicine. You never know when you will need it. Aw, thanks, Rose. That's thoughtful. Looks like you're doing the Surf's Up one. Yes. I'm trying to do a whole bunch. It looks good. Thank you, Bama girl. I appreciate it. If y'all haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Helps me know what you want to see more of in the future and make my schedule out. If you're new here, please subscribe. I go live Sunday through Thursday usually. Don't let your flowers go too wild. My island is mega grown over currently with flowers. Oh, I'm so sorry, Anna. I'm so sorry. It's looking good. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I'll show y'all my little, I'll go show you the little volleyball area we got done while we're waiting on Rose, just in case y'all haven't seen it. It does look good. Thank you, Stormy. I'm trying my best. Terraforming is not my strong suit, I promise y'all. It is not the easiest thing in the world for me, but I'm giving it a good go this time. And I'm hoping to make everything look very, very good. Here, we'll look at our Tiki Bar first, and then I'll run and show you the volleyball court we got done. And I need to put some pathing in, but right now I'm focusing on just getting the builds in and done. Trying to get everything accomplished is tricky sometimes. Y'all, I did my eye makeup so pretty today to match my purplish dress I was wearing, and then I went and made a spinach and egg souffle kind of thing. And I got eggs on my purple dress, and I went ahead and changed clothes, and now my eye makeup doesn't match my dress, and I'm just like, well, Hello, Gigi, welcome in. It's okay, though. There are tiny bits of purple in this dress, too, so I guess it kind of matches, but I'm being dramatic. Being dramatic. All the hype for Rose bringing me some golden tools. All the hype for everybody coming in today and leaving me bunches of likes. Again, if you're new here and this is your kind of vibe, please subscribe. Again, I haven't had time to get the chairs done, and like I previously mentioned, whenever I don't have everything for a build, I just leave it alone and I come back to it. I need more vine chairs and more tropical drinks, and I have not crafted them yet, but I will. And this is kind of what our Tiki Bar came out looking like. I need chairs, and I need drinks. Put a few more over this way. But I thought since we used the shell tables out on the beach area, it was best to do the diner tables in Audie's area. Plus it gives a very tropical vibe, like little Lily there. The tropical dress is so cute. Thank you, Stormy Wren. I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to the tropical designs I'm using on my island. I'm going to get the codes in hopefully today. I got some of them typed out the other day, and I'm going to get all of them done in the description today so that they will be in the very next video and I can just copy paste and keep going from there. But I've been a little bit lazy because life has been kicking me hardcore, so I mean, I've been doing what I can. This is our diner area. We'll improve on it a little bit more later as well. If we go up this way, I made this area look pretty good, I think. It looks very tropical over here by the Able sisters. Needs a few more flowers, maybe. The Nook shop needs a little work. And then up this way, Scoot has his very own little volleyball court. Isn't it precious? yeah, we got everything kind of put together. And I've got houses up this way. I want to move one of them. I don't remember which, but we're gonna decorate each house to have like a little job or a little fun thing for them to do. So hopefully I can come up with enough activities. I'll be looking for that because I need the tropical dress. Yes. Give me just like until tomorrow and I'll have the codes in. I promise, Stormy. I'm gonna try to do it today, but every time I say that I'm gonna do it for sure, something in life comes up and I've got to get it done instead. So I won't say for sure I'll have them in there, but by tomorrow afternoon I should get them all the way done. There were so many great codes. Look at this one, y'all. Look at the water code that we're going to use for around the island to go with our very tropical sandy code. This is going to be looking great. So sorry, Rose. I put more down by the bridge, the vine bridge. Okay, I'll be over that way in just a bit. Too cute. Scoot is such a cute duckling. Scoot is just the best. I love him. Oh, good. I'm glad. And if you need it sooner than that, you could always follow me over on Pinterest. If you have Pinterest, it's the same name, Ragdoll. And then you look for ACNH Tropical. I tried to sort everything out pretty well. Okay, so I think that's as far as we're getting today. Lily has her little island within the island over here. Excuse me, Sasha. But she has a little island on an island. These are our current villagers. Robin needs to move. Unfortunately, Cherry needs to move because they're not very tropical. And then everybody else... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Rodney needs to move. We have 3 we're trying to boot out by the end of this month. I want to have this island done. Like, by my birthday on August the 2nd, I would love to be done with my tropical island. Because I want to start decorating a Halloween island. I added you back too since I did a fresh island. The island I'm going to do now is the fresh one. Awesome, Rose. Wonderful. The flower bathing is so cute too. I have the seashell one. I don't want to do too much on my Hawaiian island. Oh, the pathing. Yes, it's so cute. I'm going to have mine like overrun with all kinds of tropical stuff. But as you can see from the map, she's got like a little island within the island here. And I thought we could get a little ramp going in for this tiny section up here. And this could be like her sauna area where we have a couple of hot tubs. And then over here could be like the nail care area. And back this way could be a couple of massage areas. And she'll have just a very cute little spa area. But that's probably what we'll get working on later. Your birthday is the 2nd of August. Mine is the day after yours. Oh, that's amazing, Stormy Wren. My dad's birthday was the day after mine. He passed away a few years ago, but his birthday used to be the day after mine, and I would always remember to tell him happy birthday because it was easy to remember for me. That's amazing. You sent me some mail too? Well, thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Your son's birthday is August 31st? That's so wonderful, Bama girl. We're birthday month sharers. Excuse me, getting a little bit of caffeine. Hold on one second. All right, friends. I'm going to see if there's somebody. I think I'm okay right now, Rose. Thank you so much for helping, though. Because I gotta get going and get some lunch today. And I think somebody is trying to call me. So I really gotta get a move on. Let's see. Yes, Stormy Wren. I lost my dad probably about 8 years ago, and I lost my mom about 5 years ago. So, it was really tough at the time, and it does get a tiny bit easier with time, but I still miss both of them. And especially whenever their birthdays roll around, I always feel a need to make them a cake because I used to do that whenever they were alive. So we kind of celebrate their birthdays even though they're not here. Just something I like to do. But I do miss them, but. Bye, Ragdoll. Really nice stream. Thank you so much, Bama Girl. Thank you. The great stream. Have a wonderful day. I hope you have the best day, Danny. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Sorry, my cousin messaged me to call her because it's important, and that just kind of frazzled me, and now I'm looking to see a little red bubble for a streamer friend, and I'm just gonna end it here, y'all. I love y'all bunches. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope this is nothing awful, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Thank y'all for being a friend. Sending love your way. Thank you, Stormy Wren. I hope you have the best day. Have the loveliest of lovely day, friends, and I will see y'all in the morning. Bye!